Hello everyone and welcome to Tekkit. This is my how-to, and today we're looking at the mass fabricator and the recycler. Now let's first look at the mass fabricator. This is a great item. It is your one and only source of the fabled iridium ore, and to obtain the iridium ore you need UU matter, and this is what the mass fabricator creates. So let's first have a look at the recipe. Let's go to our crafting bench. Now for this recipe you're going to need 1 Lapotron crystal, 2 advanced machine blocks, 2 advanced circuits, and 4 pieces of glowstone dust. And the recipe is like so: Lapotron crystal in the middle, advanced circuits 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, and then advanced machine blocks 1 at either side, and then surround all that with the glowstone dust like so. And there we go, there is our mass fabricator. So we'll take that and plonk that down. Now this is an advanced item, it needs a hell of a lot of power, so MFSU, that is what you want to plug it into, nothing else will do. So let's have a quick look inside. You can see this percentage bar going up. Basically, once it reaches 100, you get a piece of UU matter, and that is what counts. And obviously, UU matter can create into many things, especially the iridium ore, which you use later on for nano armor and other advanced things like that. And that is basically it. That's all the mass fabricator does. Now let's move on to the recycler, and I've done this in a two-part thing because basically the mass fabricator and the recycler, they go hand in hand, and you'll see why in a second. So let's go back to our crafting bench, and for the recipe for the recycler you're going to need 1 compressor, 1 piece of glowstone dust, 3 pieces of dirt, and 2 refined iron, and the recipe is like so: compressor in the middle, piece of glowstone at the top, 3 pieces of dirt surrounding the compressor, and then 2 pieces of refined iron at the bottom. There is your recycler. Now this is a basic item. You don't want to plug it into anything but a normal bat box, otherwise it will just explode. So we'll take that and we'll take our glass wire, plug that in, and there we go, there's our recycler. Now anything you put into this will be recycled, and you have, I think, it's something like a 1 in 12 chance of creating a piece of scrap. So if we put something in there now, you can see it's recycling away. We'll just wait a couple of seconds, hopefully we'll get a piece of scrap. There we go. Right, so we take our piece of scrap and we'll move over to our mass fabricator, plonk that in. There is a piece of UU matter, and that's all you want. Now if we just quickly demonstrate the scrap, plonk that in, and you can see it amplified there for a second. So if you pipe a recycler into a mass fabricator and just constantly having scrap pumping in, you're going to produce UU matter very quickly, and that is basically it. Now just remember, if you're pumping scrap in, pump scrap in from the bottom, because if you pump it in from the sides it's just going to go in here and you're not going to create anything whatsoever. And that's basically it. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you next time, and until then, take care and all the best.